This is Ryan McReynolds, one of the Republican candidates for state representative in the 94th District. If you're seeing these stickers on me and button and ribbon and all that, you probably wonder why. Well, tonight I was at a event in Frankenmuth, which is within the district where I'm running, and the event was Clark Durant for U.S. Senate. Especially since that is the man that I am backing for U.S. Senate. Well, originally I was backing Gary Glenn, but he dropped out of the race and is endorsing Clark Durant, and it was actually great to get to attend as well and all that. And it was also great to actually get to talk to some people that live in the district about my candidacy and all that, especially since I know there's some in the district that still may not be sure between myself, Tim Kelly, or Ann Doyle, which they would prefer to vote for in the primaries. Tim Kelly actually was also in attendance too and all that, and we both talked a little bit and we both wished each other good luck too and all that and stuff. And it's like, wow, you know, because yeah, on the 31st, me and Ann Doyle were at Meet the Candidates, and then tonight me and Tim Kelly were at Clark Durant for U.S. Senate. and I mean, in Clark Durant for U.S. Senate, it was like a great event too, and I mean, he even raised some really good points, you know, about the history of this nation and what's going to happen if, God forbid, Barack Obama and Debbie Stabenow get re-elected. And seriously, I gotta tell you, a re-election of Barack Obama and Debbie Stabenow are both really scary thoughts, you know? And I mean, boom, yeah, I would like to, of course, win for District 94 and all that in the primaries, although it's up to you who's watching this, if you live in the district, on who you're going to vote for. Although one of the people I talked to, you know, I talked about, you know, the fact that I have high approval A rating from both the NRA and MGRCO, or say MCRGO. I kind of get the letters mixed up for a moment, but we already know NRA is National Rifle Association and MCRGO is Michigan Coalition for Responsible Gun Owners. But anyways, one of the people I spoke to about this had commented that, you know, it's good to know that you're definitely a solid pro-gun candidate. And then the individual said that, yeah, it's definitely all that to think about and all that in terms of who to vote for. But yeah, I know if you're a gun owner and all that, I'm definitely the man that you want to vote for. And you know what else too? As you might also know, I am pro-life as well. I hold to, you know, the value of the sanctity of human life. And I also know full well that, you know, to this very day, you know, there's like so many abortions that go on in this country, and what's really saddening is that, you know, a lot of the aborted babies are minority groups. Thanks to Planned Parenthood, which I'd like to call Planned Parenthood, and its founder Margaret Sanger, who came up with the notion to exterminate people that she felt were unfit. And it's no wonder that most of the Planned Parenthood clinics are in minority neighborhoods. And I'm like, No, this is not right, And like I've also said before, minorities are not even the only people that were on her list of who to exterminate. She also wanted to exterminate disabled people like me. She wanted to, exterminate people with autism, Down syndrome, you name it. All sorts of people she wanted to exterminate, get rid of, because of deeming them unfit for living. And there's even today, experiments out there going on right now that involve being able to detect autism before the baby's born, just so the parent who's pregnant can be advised to get an abortion. This is not right. This is totally wrong. And if any professed pro-choicers out there are watching, I'm sure that you might agree with me that having a baby aborted just because they could be autistic is dead wrong, It's major, major dead wrong, and I know that the pro-life people agree with me, and I wouldn't be surprised if some of the professed pro-choicers agree with me too. Anyways, thank you for watching, and God bless.